so that's my only downside with that, is I can't do anything to like muffle that. If I could get some kind of like noise cancelling shit and maybe like stuff it around like the underside of my keyboard cover, maybe it would like cancel it out a little bit, maybe. But like most people don't seem to care. I care more than most people do about the sound of my mouse for some reason. Probably because I hear it and I'm like, it bothers me. Probably just barely fit the extra armor. So I had to buy myself a new one before all the keys. Oh yeah. That keyboard for 6 months. I missed something there. There's something wild to experience. Red keys is in the color of the mechanism. Indicates when the mechanism, the key itself works. Red is silent, blue clicky clacky ones. Ugh. I gotta admit, I hate the ASMR fucking clicky clacky boards. I just can't deal with it. What is this here? This is sewers 1. We already went down sewers. I'm guessing they're connected to it. Hold on, let me just poke my nose in here. Yeah, fucking thank God. Alright, I'll poke my nose in the other 2 rooms, these ends over here. I remember... I don't know if it was... I don't think it was Super New that was saying this earlier. It was somebody else was saying that they were interconnected. It was, whoever went to fucking shops earlier, about an hour ago, said that they're all interconnected across this area. I've forgotten the name off the top of my head. Just Believe. That's right. Just Believe said it. Whoop. Yeah. I run a compact as well. Brown switch, has arrows, but no number pad. I actually wouldn't mind having like one that's like maybe nicely colored and shit, but like I don't really get much out of like the I think it's the mechanical keyboards that tend to make more of a specific noise that bother me, because like you guys know that like I'm pretty sensitive to like certain sounds and shit, right? And like this, I believe the term, oh shit, I believe the term is creamy sounding keys. Disgust me. I don't know what it is about creamy sounding keys, but they make me kind of want to puke. And I think if you know your keyboard, you kind of know what the fuck I'm on about. But I just want a keyboard to kind of like not really make noise at all, but I don't even want it to make any of those like subdued like silence clackings either. You know? Getting a shotgun keyboard that wakes everyone up. But I tried to like, I'm pretty quiet with my keyboard anyway. Like I know it still picks up in certain things, certain games and stuff, but I do try to be quiet with it. Like, fucking stop clicking on it. Like there's certain motions that I'm running around. I'll try to like press down more suppressed with my actual fingers than I will let the actual like keyboard get pressed. As somebody that worked in computers, there is just something about when people do the whole like move the entire desk when they're clacking away at the computer. I just can't. Like it's both noisy and it like moves everything around, and like I just have like this urge to flip a table every time I experience it. I don't know how best to say that, but that is like my physical response to the situation, is like when somebody's like, oh, you know, I can deal with people doing like the single touch individual key typing. I can deal with that. It's literally like the hard and fast, like over emphasis on clicking. Also, I think we'll have an ad, so you guys will have time to like grab a drink and stuff. Just a heads up for that. I actually saw it this time come up. I want a brown stitches as well. It didn't come with a beautiful keyboard. I have to mod it later, which I plan to do anyway. Yeah, you did say you're going to mod yours. What are you planning to do to it? Are you going to do like custom keys, or are you going to like calibrate like their click response times or something? So I'm not really sure what you do to a keyboard beyond, like, I've seen people do like custom key stuff, you know, like when they make a special key or something like that to replace like the regular ones. That's about as much as I know with like customizing keyboards, because as I said, like as far as a keyboard goes, I just want one that silently lets me type shit. That's all I want it to do. Creamy keys, the fuck? I can only think of coffee cream. Does cream sound like squishy? No, cream doesn't sound squishy. So
I can't carry anymore.
Have you listened to ASMR before? Because this'll definitely give you an answer on it. Because if you've listened to ASMR, you'll know that there's like a very salivary kind of noise behind people talking. Like it sounds like your ears inside their mouth kind of thing. The keyboard feels and sounds the same way. It sounds like it's invasively close within my eardrums, you know. But I don't know, it's kind of like yeah, it's like licking. Licking would be a good example of that too, actually. Yeah, because yeah, it sounds like they're licking you with words kind of thing. It's that kind of thing. That's what creamy sounds like in a way. Is it kind of sounds like it's not fully disconnecting to a click. It's very connected. It's a little too fucking intimate for me. I don't like to be that intimate with my keyboard, you know. I just want a keyboard that does keyboard stuff. It sounds like they're licking you with words. Their modding is mostly changing switches. They also add soundproof padding to reduce sounds. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it was. But, like, I don't know. I can't imagine you wanting one key to sound less or louder than another. Is it also to do with, like, the sensory, like, feeling of it? Like, I'm genuinely curious because, like, I don't personally have, like, a reference of understanding for this. Because, as I said, like, I just want a keyboard that is, like, the most, like, early 2000s basic-ass keyboard that just does keyboard shit, you know? Which is really funny because, like, obviously, like, I do gaming and I do fucking drawing and shit, right? You'd think it would matter. Actually, keyboards do matter a lot to me, realistically, because, like, when I used to do, like, touch typing stuff, it actually mattered a lot that my keyboard was, like, efficiently comfortable for speed, and, like, accuracy and stuff. But, yeah, I tended to find a good keyboard was one that got worn in. Like, started off as just, like, a standard kind of, like, almost office gaming kind of thing. I know that that's not really a topic, but, you know, would end up being, like, decent from usage, more so. They each have different resistance and sound. I kind of figured that was the case. Now I'm really concerned that Shadow's going to share a video eventually in, like, I reckon you'd put it in fucking IRL, and it'd be like, I finally customized and modded out my keyboard, and it'd be like, he'd purposely, like, make it creamy because he'd know it would bother me, and I'd be like, you're getting a week out of Discord for that. Like, yeah. Yeah, don't you do that. Don't do that to me. I can't. Like, I have to turn the sound up and shit whenever you guys, like, share something with me anyway, so I can hear it. So, don't be mean. I'm not that evil. Well, we don't know that yet. It might be. We were talking about you being an overlord before. It could be. I'm not that evil. They each have different... Oh yeah, I read that. Their keyboard ASMR. Shadow has 2 tasks now. Oh my god. You know the worst part is, that is actually something that exists, this keyboard ASMR. You know the funny thing is, I watched this really cute, like, little cartoon the other week, right? It's this, like, little yellow guy called Bob, and he's got this, like, ghost roommate that he likes, kind of thing. It's this girl that, like, I think died in the apartment or something, and she's now a ghost haunting his apartment, and she's trying to be, like, evil and scary and stuff, but she's just really cute and sweet. And Bob's, like, such a fucking, like, he's such, like, a unit of a fucking character, and hilarious, but completely inept and stuff, right? And he was playing a game. They were doing a promotional video. Oh god, these things. He was doing a promotional video where he was playing a game, and he just kept getting more and more keyboards. And more keyboards. to the point where I think he was using like 2 keyboards per hand and foot. And then he ended up accidentally clicking the wrong button and made his character eat something and got killed or whatever. It was so fucking stupid and funny. And I'm like, I love it. Obviously, I watched a heap of their videos and stuff. But the problem is that YouTube and TikTok collectively decided in that moment that I must really, really want to listen to keyboard ASMR. You can see where I'm going with this, right? You know how I said I was getting really sick of training AI to like not give me things that I don't like? Yeah, I got like a week of like various different keyboard sound effects, and it was something for me. I can't deal with like, I don't like ASMR. It's physically painful for my ears, and there's certain ASMRs that are more uncomfortable and painful for me, and apparently keyboards gets on that list. And it was frustratingly funny because I think the entire algorithm completely missed what it was that I was enjoying about like the video and gave me like something entirely else. And I'm like, now that I've talked about it out loud, my phone's not that far away. I'm expecting to get a whole nother fucking week of it. I can see it coming because like it will have like heard me say it and I'll just get more. I already know it. I just have to sigh for a second there because I realize that, yeah, that's definitely what the rest of my weekend's going to be, is just fucking keep ASMR videos. I don't want that, but that's what it's going to be. 13 to life. Do I have a charm that I can replace with that? So press your keyboard key slowly. For example, W. It's hard to feel when the key engages. Blue keys weren't designed for sound initially, but for the movement of the key engine engaging being defined. Introduce more amount of pressure required at that moment by using the metal hook, hence the clack sound. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured, was like, it's kind of like, you know how you used to be able to add weights to mice, right? And like my thought process with the keyboard is that you kind of want to make it the same kind of thing, where it's like a specific, actually that's a good one, where it's kind of like a specific amount of pressure that you're applying to do the action kind of thing, or lack thereof, I guess. Still can. What? Sure, you're getting another ASMR for at least 3 days. Look, at the moment, I'm not opening fucking TikTok unless I have to like respond to somebody commenting on one of my videos, and I'm still up in the air about whether or not I even want to keep that account, because like, I don't want to have to make a business account to be able to earn money on it. Like, honestly, I don't think I'm getting that much people coming through. I'll tell you what though, TikTok is a weird one. So I did, oh shit, I did Coffin of Annie and Lele video, right? About a year ago, maybe even more. And on fucking TikTok, it's got like fucking tens of thousands. I don't even know where it's up to. Hold on. I can actually just check that real quick. I know we're in a battle, but this is literally just like 2 fucking seconds. Something else moved in the room then. 111,000 fucking views for like that one specific video. And I'm like, could you imagine for a second there if that had been like monetized? That would have actually been helpful. But yeah, I don't know. I don't need to open it for any other reason other than to like check comments on my videos at the moment. And I haven't uploaded anything this week, so... Actually, that's one thing I've been slack with, is like putting videos on there, but that's fine. So you still can. They make weight adjustment mice. They still do, because I know that they do, because Nick likes them. Nick has a preference for the weighted mice. I never, ironically, for all of my time doing like weightlifting and stuff, I've never really understood the wanting a heavier mouse. Like, I sit there and I'm like, you're trying to get a buff wrist, you know, and obviously for lols. And he's like, no, it's just more comfortable. And I'm like, because my hands are so fucking small and delicate and shit. Like, the mice are too big to begin with. So I just want something that's small and light that I can move without straining my fucking wrist and ending up with like RSI or something. Hey, Master Waffleson, welcome in. Zap bugs. Best finding your lightning resistance is too low. What? Best for finding out your lightning resistance is too low. What? Zap bugs? I don't know if I was zapping bugs, to be honest. How the fuck you been, man? I feel like it's been like donkey's years since I said hello to you. These things, honestly, they worry me. God, I love that Olo. So anybody that doesn't know, Master Wolferton says Olo like Megamind, and I love it. I think it's hilarious because, like, yeah, the way he says it in the movie and stuff, yeah, it always makes me smile. It's kind of like how like Shadow has this like Henlo thing. Like, everybody's got like their own custom like hello. It's fantastic. The beetles put out lightning. They're painful. The beetles are painful, honestly. I was talking about this earlier, that the beetles are kind of like one of the few things where I absolutely get ripped a new one because I kind of like stand still to attack them, and their electricity will make their way to me. I'm just trying to get the back of this place. I think I've got this entire place. I've gone down the sewers, I've gone down this area. I've just got to go through to... I think we're headed off towards the... what are they called? Travancore. Alright, so we're headed off to Travancore now, I think. Oh, shit. Fuck. Yeah. I love that you just fucking remember that off the top of your head. Like, I assume that you don't even have the game open, but you just remember. Yeah, and the council. Yeah, I'll get the flail and stuff. It'd be great. Kurast Causeway. I always remember this being awful. Like, I always get hurt real bad around here. I also know I've got to go down those too, but we'll come back to that. The game's getting a little bit janky there for a second there. Always felt like more weight equals more accuracy, I guess, because it takes more effort to move. So your movements have to be more deliberate to make any sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I get that. I can see how that's a thing. I see it more as like, because I get like RSI and stuff, because I think it's mostly, oh jeez, I honestly think it's mostly just from like all the weightlifting that I used to do, that like my wrists used to absolutely take a cap out of it, because I used to do bodybuilding level weightlifting and drawing and touch typing and technical computer fucking repairs and shit, building and stuff. So my wrists had a lot of like really high, tedious kind of, what do you call it, accuracy kind of stuff. So they are really like overworn kind of thing. Even these days, like I don't have to do too much. Like I still get like a little bit of arthritis and stuff in them now, but it's not too bad. Like I take good care of them and I keep them warm in winter and stuff. Like I do a lot better with myself now. But yeah, I definitely, they've taken a few hits through winter and stuff before, and with like a high range of like, whoa, shit, of like constant activity day in, day out. So I like to have like lighter stuff that doesn't particularly strain the motion, because if I do, okay, I know you can't see me move the mouse, but do you see how I like move this? Oh, stay still. So if I move this, it's kind of like a bow sort of shape. It's like a crescent. If I do that motion a lot, which you get in spreadsheets specifically, if I do that a lot, I will get a really unbearably painful wrist all the way up to my elbow within like about an hour. I don't have to do it for very long, but that is just something that I have forevermore, will always happen if I do it too much. So I've got to be careful. Like certain games, I have really, really high DPI like sensitivity and stuff on my mouse, because I don't want to move my wrist much. Why can't I get to that? There. Yeah, I also have it up really high because I also sometimes draw with my mouse, which I shouldn't. I have a tablet now, but sometimes it's just quicker if I've already got the mouse, you know, instead of like setting up the tablet for something that might take me like 10 minutes, you know. I know the game very well. The funny thing is, like, I was saying this earlier, is like through Kurast, I just don't remember a lot of like Kurast area. I've played this so many times, but a lot of it, until I'm here doing something, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, this thing does something, or I'm here, or this next area. It just doesn't automatically just stay for some reason. I think because I used to do it out of order so much. Like, I used to just jump into random games and just do whatever. I think that's why I don't remember it as well. What effort to move. Yeah. Well, I can see, like, especially, like, with the mice and stuff, it would probably make it... Being heavier means that when you do move it, you sort of, like, move it to more specific sort of spot. I do get that. God, there's... Holy shit! Holy fuck! That guy just, like, one-hit me. Holy hell. I know that this area is, like, super dangerous because, like, all I get is, like, a couple of these guys. Like, I haven't found the fucking waypoint yet, but we're getting to it. Jesus. What have you been up to, Clofferton? Wow. Apart from, like, work and stuff. I think, like, the last time I heard from you was, like, you were, like, in meetings and stuff, like, non-stop. Mate, calm down. Ugh. My hand's still cramping, though. I love how, like, I don't play Diablo for 2 weeks and then all of a sudden I've got... Sorry, I'm stretching out my hand. I've got, like, non-stop hand cramp going on. It's the Alt key that's doing it. So what's happening is I've got my thumb tucked down underneath my hand for the Alt key, and it's fucking cramping up near the webbing of my thumb. I don't know how to relieve it. But it's like, you know when you get like a Charlie horse in your leg, right? You get like that fucking leg cramp thing that like, you have to like straighten your leg or whatever to like fix it. It's like that, but I can't, oh shit. I can't fix it. Oh man. You guys are like going nuts down here. I wanna see if I can, oh shit, what are you? Steel mold. Holy fuck. There is a lot here. Like, my helpers are doing great. I've got to help, you know. Eliza and fucking my Valkyrie are doing a great job. I think I had a decoy in here somewhere. There we go. I got a decoy in there now. I also noticed that these guys don't really drop too much stuff. What the fuck are you? Curse stone skin. Hold on. I know that, like, hitting these guys will sometimes help. I'm getting, like, knockback and stuff trying to hit them. Ugh. No, no. Heal her. Fuck. Is it? It's not you. Whoa, shit. God damn. You guys are too fucking fast. Hold on, let me out of here. Fuck right off, mate. Fuck off, fuck off. I just want to back out of there. When I saw my helper dying, I'm like, oh god. And then my Valkyrie was going and I was slowed and I'm like, I can't get out of here. Jesus. I gotta admit, I've been like, I died a couple of times recently. Look at it, 24,000. Fucking hell. Mind you, it's not that bad. I do remember my helper being like 50,000 at one point. Oh.
You have done well, my friend. Your courage and valor are an inspiration to us all. But now the time has come to face those responsible for the evil that has stifled our land. You must destroy the High Council of Zakarum. Long ago, these elders were charged with the stewardship of Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned within the Guardian Tower. Through the generations, these pious men slowly fell more and more under the sway of Mephisto's malevolent power. And the Council became an evil mockery of its former glory. It is Mephisto's hatred that has corrupted Zakarum and turned its devout followers into paranoid fanatics. That is why you must travel to the temple city of Travancal and slay the Council. Once they are gone, Mephisto's hold over this land and its people will be broken.
Well, Ironically, I'm trying. I actually have a couple of these I could use. I didn't realize that I was at a point where I could talk to him about that yet. But I guess I was. You know, sometimes, like, when I come back to town and there's, like, people to talk to and stuff, I'm sometimes, like, surprised because I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I did a thing. Like, it didn't show up doing a questing or whatever, but it's true. Let me move that back up there. Alright, I probably have something in my stash. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's... I need to identify that. Hold on. Let's go to Kane. Maybe Kane will have something to say. No. Not that. 92 defense. God damn it. Even with enhanced defense, you know, I'd love to be able to put something that's not enhanced defense on her, but the only way I'm going to get anything strong enough for her is enhanced defense. Alright. Find the Blackened Temple within Travancore. Alright. And Kaleem's Flail by Council. Alright. Basically, what I'm trying to do as a priority... Oh, hold on. That guy's still alive. Come back here, mate. I want to kind of, like, clear through this area if I can. Did you kill him or not? Are you... No, he's not dead. She's still fucking storming him down. Where are you going? This guy just yeeted. Did you guys see that? I love that. It's frustrating when they just, like, fucking run. But yeah, I want to try... I know last time I got here, I got into this area and I got overwhelmed and we ran out of time. I remember this for that. But I don't want to leave this as, like, partially done, because last time I had to come back through here, and while it was great XP, don't get me wrong, it was great, I would rather deal with these bastards once, because this area is quite a lot. Mate. He's just, like, rocking around all over the place on this, like, particular fire. You know. Sometimes I, like, look at them when they're doing stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, mate. I can just stay back, and I can get us healed. Did this guy just heal? I feel like he fucking... No, he didn't. It was like he went up and then he went back down for some reason. I don't know. Maybe. For a quick nappy before work. If you're listening in the background, have a good weekend, everybody. No worries. I hope your work goes well today. And yeah. It's going to be a lot of driving on the weekend for me. But I'll be around Discord. Probably. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I just poked my head out. Holy crap. This guy just, like, walked over and just fucking one hit slapped me. Holy hell. I want to get, like, the back of this place as best I can. There we go. Yeah. No, I'll be alright. Have a rest. Oh my god. I'm, like, mostly, like, semi-distracted because my stomach's doing weird shit. Like, I feel like whatever the pain where it was has stopped being painful and it's, like, moved. But it's weird because, like, now I'm hungry. I don't know how, like, best to describe that. I went from, like, oh, I feel pain to, like, now it's not painful, now I'm hungry. Very confusing body some days. Alright. Well, I should be almost everyone in this area, I fucking hope. I get my coins. Oh, I missed a fucking rune there. Jeez. Alright. Well, I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna, like, walk up a corner and basically get, like, capped by a big group. That's my concern. This area is one where they can kill me pretty easily with lightning, from memory. And from what I've seen so far as well. This isn't where I want to be. This area is huge too. What the hell? Shadowhead the Slasher. Well, Shadow's a slasher now. He's cold enchanted. There you go, Shadow. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Take a decoy. I can't take your hits. I don't know who else is getting burnt up there, but I need, like, my allies and stuff to come help me. If you can just stay still somewhere where I can hit you. There we go. There we go. Please stop with the fire on me. It's 30 degrees here already. Never.